Clear skies will gradually make way for more cloud later this week, but the temperatures remain elevated and the nights will be getting warmer as well. The high temperatures today on June 14th were seen at Barnstaple, which got to 29 degrees, 28 at Bristol, Reading and Taunton. And look at some of those Scottish locations, Fort William and Glasgow getting to 27. Thixondale in North Yorkshire went down to 4 degrees overnight, with 5 at Goathland and Westerdale in the same area, 6 degrees at Woburn. Looking at the advisories that we have in effect right now, more heat advisories for large chunks of England and around the border of Wales there into tomorrow, and also for the southwestern part of Scotland. A few areas as well concerned for fire weather. Over the course of this evening then, possibly some heavy rainfall over Western Ireland, which will clear throughout the evening, and it will be a clear night for most areas. In rural areas, temperatures will quickly fall down to about 7 or 6 degrees further north before really rocketing back up again as soon as the sun rises. But it will be a fairly calm night for most areas. Throughout Thursday, the conditions remain decent, although cloud will develop towards the southern half of the United Kingdom and Ireland, with possibly some rain showers. But further north, look at this across Scotland right now, 27 degrees Celsius possible in Inverness there, as well as in Glasgow, so a very warm day all across Scotland, really beautiful conditions. A little bit more cloud further south, and that will be more notable across western England and Wales, which could get one or two little heavy rain shower, maybe even a thundery one. Same too for Western Ireland, but it's more widespread, with high temperatures across these areas of around 25 to 27 degrees. In the rest of England, further east, it will be very warm once again, up to 28 degrees Celsius. There will be a little bits of cloud here and there, but some areas, the hottest places of the day, probably in central England, might stay completely clear throughout the course of that afternoon. Winds won't be particularly strong on Thursday. In fact, some areas further west will be much calmer, with very little wind as a matter of fact. Eastern areas, the wind will be a little bit stronger. Through those evening hours into Friday morning, cloud will continue to build gradually from the west and southwest, with some parts of England there, temperatures barely falling below 13 degrees. Once again, northeastern areas will fall a little bit more. Friday, lots of rainfall moving into Ireland there from the southwest and possibly into parts of Great Britain. But looking at Scotland once again, very warm temperatures, maybe one or two little isolated patches of rain though, further north and across the central belt, with those maximum temperatures still getting up to around 26 degrees Celsius. So I assume it will feel a lot more humid on Friday, with a little bit more cloud coming in and some possibility for rain showers. Across Ireland though, much heavier rainfall across the western and southern part of the country, where temperatures will struggle there, which might be a relief for many involved. And in North Wales, possibly some rain there too, which will spread in small amounts into the northwest of England and down in the southwest as well. High temperature of 29 in London, where the conditions will be still pretty summery and clear, with a lot of cloud, a big bank of cloud there over central western England into North Wales. Winds once again will be fairly light, but most areas, in fact a little bit of wind across the Republic of Ireland there, but nothing too crazy. Into the evening of Friday, lots more precipitation from this low pressure system from the southwest will be churning along through Ireland, mainly into the Irish Sea and possibly along the coastlines on the other side, but much milder nights there, down to 14 in some places. And on Saturday that trend continues, with lots of rain for Ireland, some of it extending into Scotland, Wales and a few parts of England. Most of England though will remain dry, although much cloudier, probably very muggy by this point, and maximum temperatures there in the northwest of 28 degrees Celsius, most areas around about the mid-20s, and Ireland much cooler.